hold on a second. Feels so constricted. Oh, it's my cell phone. You know you're fat when taking your cell phone out of your jean pocket helps you be less constricted. Don't judge me, people. I used to look a lot better. Quick bio of myself before I get started. My name is McCarty. I love food, and anorexic people make me throw things in anger. The end. I love food so much that I brought some to share with you guys, believe it or not. I'm a big fan of Burger King, and I absolutely hate McDonald's. So, I've got some Whoppers for you. Who wants a Whopper? Way in the back. Yeah, there you go. They're actually Whopper Juniors because I'm cheap, but the taste is still there. Anybody else? Yeah. Hey. This is good as long as you don't start throwing Pioneer from the stage. Who wants the last one? Anybody?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. Enjoy it. I also have a Big Mac. Who wants a Big Mac? Anybody? Want a Big Mac? Right here. You want a Big Mac? Come get it. I'm not gonna throw it. It's in a box. Actually, nope. Don't think so. McDonald's stinks. Is he really gonna talk about food for the whole thing? I want my money back. Anyway, yeah, so I do like the Whopper and, of course, the Burger King. But on a more serious note, a lot of people come and ask me, my friends, they're like, why are you so obsessed with food? Which, of course, we all know in Greek means, why are you so fat? And I tell them, and I seriously, like, this isn't funny, I tell them a story, and it really happened. I was an infant, and like, no joke, I was drugged out of my mind by my grandmother. And it was with, you guys know, are you familiar with baby formula? Hopefully not, but there's a baby formula. You can have the kind where you add water or the kind where you don't. Well, my grandmother needed to add the water, but she didn't. And she gave me like 2 servings anyway, because I was like 30 pounds in a year or whatever. So I had like, I don't know, 20 servings of just nutrients just flowing through me. My body's like, what is going on? So I was in the hospital, and the Lord taught me a great lesson of perseverance, and I was able to overcome. And I tell them that story, and they're like, oh my goodness, man. I'm so sorry for making fun of you. I had no idea. You had such a tough childhood. And I'm sorry about making fun of you for eating all those wings at Quaker Steak the other night. And I'm like, don't worry about it, man. You should have seen me when I was an infant, locked alone in a room with nothing but my grandmother and baby formula. So, moving on to other things. I love cake. It's one of my favorite foods. And cake is one of those things that just, like, you can have it whenever. Let's just put it that way. In fact, one time I was laying down, I was watching TV on the couch, and like, you know, another good thing about being fat is like, you got a belly, it's kind of like placemat already. And I'm just laying there, I have a plate of cake, and I'm having a great, but I'm really tired. So I fell asleep. And when I came to, I don't know what was going on, I just woke up, bam, fork was in the mouth, food was gone, I don't know where it went. And so, it's kind of like everybody can ride a bike here, right? Remember when you were a kid and you were riding your bike without training wheels for the first time ever? And you're just riding down the street and you're like, inspirational music's playing in the background. I can do anything if I set my mind to it. That thought was running through my mind when I realized I could sleep and eat cake at the same time. So, anything. I eat cake all the time. Except I've been told, believe it or not, you can't have cake for breakfast. Unless it's a pancake. Who made that rule? Where was I to veto that when that went down? Are you kidding me? No cake for breakfast? It's like mom sitting in the back. She's like, in the kitchen, she's like, no son, you can't have cake for breakfast. Here, take this fried cake lathered in butter and syrup. Try not to die. I'm just like, all right, why don't you just give me a big tub of saturated fat and let me suck on it till I'm numb? Since we're so concerned about starting a day off right. Wheaties, you got some competition. It's Aunt Jemima, baby. Let's go. One of my favorite hobbies is watching movies while eating. And like, that's a very important phrase. Like, don't get the interpretation messed up. I'm saying it right now. It's not like, eat a little, watch the whole movie. It's like, you ran out of food, push pause, go get more, push play, finish the movie, etc. That's how it goes, baby. So, like, when you're watching movies like Braveheart, and like, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and like, Lord of the Rings that are like, take forever, you tend to gain a few pounds, right? Trying to do that. It's like, my mom's like, what are you doing in there, son? What, Mom? I'm watching a movie. What movie are you watching? I just finished Anne of Green Gables. It's really long. How many pounds did you gain? Like 15. Give or take a cupcake or two. You know you're fat when you're like measuring in increments of food, you know what I mean? So anyway, I mentioned Lord of the Rings earlier, and that movie just really, it gets under me, it gets under my skin. It's like, the 3 movies put together are so long. They're like 20 hours long. I'm thinking to myself, this could be so much shorter and save me so much weight gain, it's not even funny. Like, you know the part in the end, last movie? And Frodo and Sam are about to call it quits on Mount Mordor. And like, they're about to succumb to the lava. All hope is lost. And out of nowhere comes these eagles out of the sky. Like, are you kidding me? Like, they got Enterprise Renegade Eagle lined up, and they just came out of nowhere. Where were they when the movie started? Like, in the Shire. You know, just make a quick phone call, get the Eagles to pick you up, drop off the ring, come back in like 20 minutes. I'm looking pretty good. I'm not that big anymore. And like, you know, the hobbits can get back to the Shire and do whatever hobbits do. Like, I don't know, watch their feet hair grow.